Howdy everyone. First paint video of 2025. And got off work, ate supper, thought I'd come out here and we paint this easy minnow pattern. And I'm going to show y'all all the way through how to do this one with the green glitter and all. So let's get started. Hope everyone's been doing alright. It's been a while since I've done a video, so we're gonna see if everything still works. But hope everybody's doing good. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start off with this Createx Pearl Silver 5308. That's our first color. And we're not gonna base coat these or anything. We're gonna base coat them in the silver. But I'm going to show y'all one, and then I'll paint the other one off screen. But we'll just do one or two coats of this silver. Oops, I'm already messing up. Alright, we'll heat set this and we'll be right back. Alright, we're going to throw one more coat on this of the silver. And these are just 1.5 square bills. We'll heat set this. Okay, and we want to keep him translucent. I mean, I don't think you can see it there, but he's pretty, you get him up in the light and you can see through him pretty good. But this is a pattern for super clear water, and it works really good. I've caught a lot of bass with this pattern before I lost the bait. So, but our next color is Createx Pearl Plum. This is our next color. We'll see how thick this is. Not too bad. Alright, what we want to do is just go along just the bottom. Real light. We don't want this purple to be super dark. There's something about like that you can just barely see. Alrighty. Be back. Okay, now our next color is gonna be this folk art. I believe it is pure gold is what this is. And I like this gold better than any of it. It's not super dark, it's real light. But what we're gonna do, if I can get my cord together. Okay. Now what we're going to do is just go over the back. And we're not going to go super heavy with this. And then we're going to do it on the sides. Then we're going to do it on the gill plate and around the eyes. Just something like that. Alright, heat set that and I'll be right back. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to take this DevCon 2-ton and we're going to put just enough in here to do their backs. Maybe. So we'll squirt just a little out, maybe. That ought to be enough. Maybe not. Okay. That might be. I see a little piece of dirt in there. Okay. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take this green glitter and we're going to sprinkle it in there. Oh, that might be too much. Then we're going to mix this all together. No, that's just going to be just about right. We'll just mix this really good. Okay, that's good enough. Okay. Now we'll just take and get some of this on our brush. And then we're just going to go right down his back. Kind of get that glitter and get that smooth on those edges. Well, we got just a little low there. That's a good thing. You can always kind of wipe it away. So, but that's alright. We'll have one more step after this. So, but you want it like that. And we can spread that glitter out because it'll move around. There. There we go. Okay, there's one. We'll do this other one. If we get it a little low, I don't think it's gonna hurt it any. We just kind of want it on the shoulders a little bit. Just something like that, where it's kind of green glittery. Just like that. Just make sure you get that epoxy smooth. Then we'll just let those sit there and we'll let them sit here and cure, which will take overnight, but it'll be alright. That's self-leveling, so we should be good. And then we'll just have one more step. I'm just kind of gonna tilt these back a little. That way if it wants to drip, it can go ahead and drip off of them. So, but we'll let that dry, and then tomorrow we'll come back to it tomorrow and we'll finish them. I'll show you how to finish these. And this is an exceptional bait for whenever It's super clear water, and I mean crystal clear, where you can see the grass and everything under the surface. I mean, they will jump all over this bait. And this is a DRS crankbait 1.5 that I get from Backwater Outfitters. Exceptional baits. These are the higher quality DRSs. So, and I think that's the trick too, because I painted that same pattern on 1.5s that rattle, and they don't hit those as good. But this one, they will annihilate it. I mean, they kill it. So, but we will see y'all tomorrow. Well, it's the next day, and we're back at it. These guys are, that epoxy's pretty dry. So, now we can do the final steps. But they're both really, really dry. So, what we're going to do, I apologize. I watched the video from yesterday, and yes, I got the baits out of the screen a little bit, and I apologize for that, but sometimes I need to do that so I can see. So I am sorry that I do that sometimes, but I just do it so I can see, make sure everything's alright. There. Now we got this on. So, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna load up some Wicked Detail Sepia 0070. And let me make sure this is shook up real good. This has been setting for a while. We don't need very much of this because it won't take very much, because we'll just spray this real light. Maybe, if I can get my airbrush to spray. Okay, hang on a second. Technical difficulties. As always. Okay. Should have checked that before I started, I guess. There we go. We got it fixed. So what we'll do is we'll just kind of pull this down a little bit. And I'm going to try to tilt it where I can see it. What we're going to, and it always pops off on the back. Okay. Let's see if I can do it this way. Okay. Alright. We'll do it like that. And then we just want to go over the shoulders just a touch. Not a whole lot, just a little bit. Something similar to that. There. And then we'll come over here and do the same thing. Just like that. Let me pull it out here and look at it. Well, this side didn't take very good. There we go. That's a little better. Make sure this one's alright. We might go just a little bit darker. Didn't quite go dark enough. There. Okay. Then what we'll do, just a little bit around the eyes. And that's it for that one. Then we'll do this one. We'll see if we can get this one done a little bit better. There's that. There's that. Oh, we might as well make this one look like that too. There we go. This one's a little better. I guess because I want a little darker. I don't know. There. There we go. Oh. Alright. We'll clean out the airbrush and be right back. One final step. Okay, now we're gonna earmark you. I'll see if I can do this. I don't know. And the Insane Custom Stencil. So, trying to figure out. We're gonna just that little mark right there. We'll bring this one in and do this side. So oops, that was too far away. This one will just have a little longer one. It doesn't matter, these are my baits anyway. So we'll just do a little longer one on this one, which is fine. There we go. There's two earmarks. Oh. Pretty much even with each other there. Alrighty. So that one, okay. And then remember, you always wipe your stencil off. So we'll do this. Then we'll flip it. Yeah, okay. I'm trying to look to see whereabouts that is. Okay. Yeah, that's the top part. So, whoops, sorry about that. So the top part will need to be about right in there. There we go. And there's those marks, as you can see. Wow, they're pretty much in the same spot. So, might just need to go a little bit darker with this one. I don't think I quite got him dark enough. There we go. Now that's dark enough. There. There we go. Okay. And that's all there is to that pattern. And it will catch a lot of fish. And the reason I'm using DevCon on these is because I'm out of my true coat, and until I get some money generated back from selling baits and stuff, or if I get monetized, then I'll be able to buy some more clear coat. Because this is strictly my little side deal that I like to do, and what I make at work, I don't spend any money out of my paychecks on any of this. It's all whatever I make off of my lures and stuff. That's how I pay for the baits I paint, and the paints I buy, and the stencils I buy. I take that money and put it right back into this. So we'll put those out of the way for a minute. I hope my area is clean enough, no distractions. And I do apologize when I get these out sometimes, but we're just gonna use DevCon. I have some left in these bottles, so we're just gonna use this. And what I'll do is I'll take and just get 2 cc's of this red, which is the hardener, if I can get it to come down. There we go. Sometimes you draw out more than 2 cc's, then you just push it back in. But anyway, there's the hardener. Well, and y'all can't see. Imagine that. Y'all aren't in screen. But anyway, there's 2 cc's of the hardener. Then I'll just stick this somewhere and keep the syringe with it until I get my syringes marked, because you don't want to get this stuff mixed up. And then we're going to get 2 cc's of this clear, the resin. If I can get it to come down, it might take a minute. May need to heat this stuff up a little. that get her to flowing? Maybe. Bottle's hot. Well, I don't know. Why's the resin not coming out? I think it does need warmed up a little. Either that or it hardened. I hope not. If it did, we'll have to clear these later. No, there it goes. Now it's starting to. There it goes. Now we got it to finally loosen up. There it goes. There, we got that. Well, there's Coco barking. Okay, then we'll shoot that there. That's just one part, so then we'll get a paintbrush. I don't have my flare turner set up out here. I need to get it mounted on the end of my table, but we'll mix this real good. Okay, now we'll take the first one and we'll clear coat him. Oh, I didn't put eyes in them, did I? Do I have eyes out here? I think I do somewhere. See, even I mess up. Hang on, let me see if I can find some eyes. We'll just have to put eyes in them later, which is fine. It ain't gonna hurt anything. Okay, there's one done. And we'll have to put eyes in them after they dry, which is fine. It won't hurt them. Always super glue them in anyway. I just got in too big of a hurry, I guess. they look like when they're done. So, hope y'all enjoy. Not one of my best videos by far, but we'll get eyes in them after they dry, and I'll show you what they look like. We'll see you on the next one.